right? So it will be a little bit difficult at first, but once you write a couple of programs, it will automatically come to you. There are many sites. If you search on the net, I will also give you some sites where you can ask your questions, and the people there, the members there will write the program for you and give it to you if you have a genuine doubt. So
Okay.
there is one site called as Excel.com,
Okay.
MrExcel.com. So if you go
Okay.
there, you can ask question in that particular site. It is a forum where you can ask
Okay.
the questions and people will solve that for you. So it is a free site. Okay. And you
Okay.
can also download those programs and you can paste it in Visual Basic Editor and customize it according to your needs.
Okay.
One more site is stackoverflow.com. Even that is a very good site.
Okay.
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 Huh.
I try to start using these things.
Mhm.
Then we will face the problems in customizing those things.
Right, right.
If we want to customize it, we should know aware of the statements functions, what the
Hmm.
statement
Hmm.
is and what is the output of that statement. If any new statement, if we come across so far we haven't seen, then how
Hmm.
do we again Googling it?
Hmm.
That's the
Uh,
way, right?
yeah, for example, let us say I want to know how to, let us say, pick data from a folder.
Mm.
So I'll just write it. Just watch on the screen. You can also try this. Now, suppose I don't know how to pick the data from multiple files from a folder. So I'll say Excel VBA to consolidate files from folder. It is going to throw up many
Yes.
say sites. Hmm. You can also have videos here. See, this is what I was talking about, Mr. Excel.com. So merge all Excel files in your folder to a new. So if I go here, so see, but you can directly copy paste this, but you should be able to customize it according to your data, your folders and everything. Now, it is not necessary that the solutions given here will work. Okay. Now you'll also see that somebody will say that, no, this is not the way. This is the better method. So you need to go to the entire site and see which is the method that is best suited, even that way. There will
Okay.
be always also cases where you will not find a solution for your problem also, even that will work. So you need to maybe go to a different site or maybe read some books. Okay.
Okay.
So it is a continuous, what do you say,
Learning process.
learning learning process. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I got it.
So I had a message from Prabha saying that he's in a training and you will be getting all the recordings by 8 o'clock. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
That is one thing. And yeah,
Yeah. If you have any doubts, can we email to you? Email to you?
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
I'll give my
can I
mail
have?
address also.
Please.
I'll also give my mail address. I think I'm not in the group, right? Okay, I'll type my mail address here itself now. Or you can also send it to Prabhas also, not a problem. Fine. Any doubts, any queries you have, you can always send a mail. So with that
What?
said, can we end? Yeah.
One more thing, sir. Sorry to
No, no, that's up.
ending up. I hope triggering questions. The thing is, the same thing we are, what we are automating is what we are doing in Power Query, right?
No, in Power Query, suppose you are getting a data, let us say a CSV file, and that CSV file is going to have many junk characters, right? So what you do in Power Query is you just remove the blank columns, you remove the junk characters, you make it more, you format it according to your, let us say, requirement. That is called as data cleaning.
Okay.
So in Power Query also, those steps will be recorded. Okay, but you can do consolidation. Let us say you are taking data from multiple values or from a
Yes.
folder. Even in your case, you said that you want to take data from multiple files in a folder. That can be done through Power Query. But
Yes,
suppose once you consolidate it, you want to create a pivot out of that, or you want to plot a graph. That is not possible in your Power Query. For that, you need to write a macro. So data cleaning stuff can be done in Power Query, but once you get the data cleaned and imported in Excel, then you need to write a macro or record a macro for doing your pivot table or chart, or maybe export it. For that, you need to write a macro for that.
That for that only, sir. If I said right, for my daily routine, I need to get a dump from the dump. I need to filter and remove duplicates, all those things. I don't have data cleaning work. But I have these sort of works like.
So that can be done in
filtering,
your Power Query. That
yes,
can be done in Power Query.
For that today file, I am doing it. For tomorrow file, I don't want to repeat the steps. Then how do I automate that? Do I need to say change the data source for that, or is there any other way?
No, once you want to do it only, it is a one-time process, right?
Today only I want to do it. Once I do it, next if I copy and paste it on the next folder, next file, once I get the dump and paste it on a new file, if I automate on this, if I click on some button or something else, if I do it, all the steps has to be done. Both in macro or in Power Query. How do I do it?
In Power Query, let us say you are going to filter the data and do some, let us say, formatting, change the format of the values in Power Query, right?
Okay.
On a specific data, right?
Yes.
Now, if I'm getting it right, you don't want the same process to be again repeated on a different data.
Yes.
That is what you are saying?
Yes.
Then in that case, you want all the stuff to be done only once, then why go for Power Query? Just do it once. That is all. Why is there a need to go to Power Query also? Because your asset is going to do it only once, right? You're not going to repeat it again and again. Hello?
Yes, sir. For tomorrow file also, I am doing the same steps only, right, sir?
Then
today it is okay too. Today for that particular worksheet, I am doing it once. But tomorrow, all the steps which I am doing from the dump is getting repeated.
So you can do it in Power Query also.
No, you are not getting my point. If I do that the task today, that shouldn't be for the next file also. For other files, if I assign it, how do I assign the task to the other file?
So basically, if I understand, so she is asking, like she is getting some raw data every day from somewhere, right? And she is doing some sort of data modification and basically getting ready for her output, right?
Okay.
And she is applying, suppose 10 steps to get the final output. She just want to know that she doesn't want to repeat all those 10 steps every day. Probably there is a refresh button. I think you need to connect it with your source data in Power BI, and you just need to refresh, and all those 10 steps which you have done the previous day, those will get applied and you will get the final output. Something like that there is there
in Power Query, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
if it is the in the same if
Sujata.
it is in the same file, you are what you are saying is right. Refresh data is right. If it is on the some other file.
So in that case, it will not work on the some other file. In that case, what you need to do is on the file on which you have done the Power Query, you need to copy the data in that same file.
Okay, template like
that.
Okay.
Yeah, template like, correct. You need to do that. Even for a macro, you need to do that, because even for a macro, you need to copy the new data in the workbook which you have written the macro or recorded the macro. You need to do it.
Okay.
So sir, that's what I have chatted, right? That if we need to make the path as a dynamic, basically if every
even
month
that
file
can be
is
done. Yeah. Even that
because
can
file
be.
is getting saved into different location, right? Monthwise folder probably, and then we need to just import, and then again we are saving the file save as into the next month folder, right? So basically we need to make path as dynamic. So if you can just walk through that example
I'll through
in
that
next
also.
class,
Yes. I'll
probably
do that.
that will help Sujata as well. That's what she is trying to
I'll do
Yes,
that.
yeah, absolutely. You are actually helping me, Socket.
No,
Thank you
because
so much.
I am
Yeah,
facing same
Okay,
issue.
I will make a note of that also. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, both.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'll do that. So can we end the session then?
Yeah. Thank you so much. And
Thank
sorry.
you. Thank you. No. No need to be so formal. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you then. Thank you. See you next time.
Have a nice day, sir. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye all.
Thank you. Welcome. Yeah. Thank you.